guys, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for coming back. Today is going to be a good day because I finally got my full kit for my Cocoa Daisy subscription, and I really went crazy because I love sunflowers. Oh my gosh. Okay, just a little history into how much I love sunflowers. I used to be a florist. I don't anymore because I got a really awesome job that is totally my calling, and I absolutely love it. But I really did enjoy being a florist. It was so much fun and sometimes stressful. Can you imagine? I didn't think it would be, but anyways, I used to love like when summer was in and all of the flowers were so bright and pretty, and one of my favorites, of course, was sunflowers. So I was really excited when I seen this kit, and because it's my first full one, I went a little crazy and bought a whole bunch of extra stuff, which is fine. I'll use it. I mean, I practically used the whole thing already, and I ordered some more, so oh my gosh, can you imagine? So I did a couple things. I also ordered extra these cute little paper clips, and I forgot the store they're from. I forgot all of the stores, so I will definitely leave a link in the description for them. I usually leave like full description box of everything that I got and where you can get it. So I got these. I made this one when my son made it, and then I made these two. And these, all I actually did was I bought some stickers from Michael's, and all I did was just I glued them back to back and sandwiched a little paper clip in between them. So they're super cute. And then what I also did was I went and bought one of those little like flowers, and they come in like a single stem, but they have like 2 or 3 flowers off of it from Michael's. So I just took that one off and I made it into a like a tassel, sort of like off of my planner. And it just dangles like that. And I'll put like a picture so you can see how it looks. And then what I also did was I made a little mini planner, and it comes with its own little charms and accessories. And what I did was I just I bought these planners, and they come in a 2-pack from Michael's. They're little itty bitties. And then I took the paper out, and I cut some Cocoa Daisy paper and stuck that in there instead. And then I added some Cocoa Daisy stickers inside. And then this charm came with the kit, but it was blue, and I didn't really want it to be blue. So what I did was I like just popped it off. I stuck a little like nut. Well, actually I used my I always forget what they're called, but X-Acto knife, dude. I used my X-Acto knife, and I'll show you kind of how I did it. And I just stuck it in there and kind of like pushed it in and twisted it, and it popped off. And then I just took the one that I did want, because she sends in the kit, she sends you, and okay, I ordered several kits, so I'll try to remember like which kit to what came in. So I ordered the main planner kit with personal size planner inserts, but then I also order a extra set of personal size planner inserts that aren't punched. So they sell, like, you could buy the kit, or you can also buy like pages alone, and then you can buy different sizes with different punches. So I bought the planner kit with the inserts that are personal size and punched for the personal size. Then I also buy a separate personal size pages only without punches, so that way I can like tape them in and glue them in where I need to. And then I also buy an A5 size pages only, and then I get the planner add-on and the dashboard. So that's what you're gonna see in here. So this one's from the main planner kit, and it comes with a few of the little they look like buttons to me, but I put this one on there, but she has a whole bunch of different ones. So, and then I made this, and I made a planner video with in detail a tutorial of how I made these. and I just want to show you that. And then I also bought these washi tapes to match it, and I'm not really happy with the quality of them though. They're really lightly printed, so you can hardly see what it is, and then it comes in sections but rolled around here, so it's like she like taped the sections together. I don't know, it's really weird, so I wasn't too happy with that, but it served the purpose. I didn't use a lot of washi tape in here anyways, so let's get to the good stuff. Okay, so this is what you see when you first open my planner. And in here, of course, I like to do it beautiful just like everybody else, but it also is functional. My planning style is really pretty much functional when it comes to my personal size planner, because I carry this with me and it's my wallet actually. So that's why I love getting Coco Daisy kits, because she does the decorating for me basically. All I do is really set it up, but it's already there and I don't really have to decorate or set up a week by week basis like I do with my Erin Condren or Happy Planners. You see, I start from scratch, blank canvas, and then I fill in the details. But this already comes detailed and beautiful for you. You just pop it in where you need it and you're good to go. I do this once a month. I set up my planner, my personal size planner, and I'll start video recording that for you now that I have. Before it was DIYFish, and if you haven't checked out my series on that, you can go ahead and I'll leave a link in the description box about how I basically use my planner. Because even though this is the Coco Daisy setup, it's still basically the same. I use it the same way I used to use my DIYFish. I no longer use DIYFish, so it's all Coco Daisy in my personal size on the go planner. So anyways, I'll get to that in this here. But right here, see these little buttons that she sent? All I did was glue it onto a paper clip, and then on the back I cut out some washi tape, some glitter washi tape, and I just put it on the back of that. And then here's those paper clips. And what I wanted to show you here is I made these little sort of like dividers, and they're basically like just a little tip insert in case like you have a thing that you don't want to forget, or that you're gonna like need notes from, or like say you have an appointment. This is what I use them for. If I have an appointment and it's coming up, but I also have like I need to bring stuff to it, or I need to remember certain things, I put this in and it just clips into the holes. And it sticks out of my planner, so that way I could remember, oh, it's right here. Here's the directions, here's the notes that I need to take to that meeting or whatever. And I made 2 of them, and I kept them pretty vague. I put currently, or, you know, get organized, and I just put like hello August or August goals, just because I'm gonna use them for like, you know, to toss them in as I need them during the month. I have a couple doctor's appointments and things I need to take for my son's tutoring class. Anyway, okay, here's another one of those paper clips that I made from the Michaels stickers, and I just sandwiched them together around a paper clip. And then these are some of the extra papers that I had, and I was gonna do something else, but I ended up not doing it, so I just went ahead and cut out the paper and used it sort of like some, what are they called? They're called ephemera. And I used those just to stick in and make pretty. And then I had this really cute post-it notes from Michaels too that I thought went pretty well with the kit, the colors and everything. So I put some post-it notes in there in case I needed to, you know, jot a note down or a phone number or whatever. And then I thought this was really perfect for this month because it's summer and we're on summer break, me and my son, and I work at a school and so does he. So we're going to be traveling. We're going to be taking an RV trip to Florida. And I'm really excited about that because we live in California, so we're going cross country. And I'm really excited about this. So I thought this was perfect. Where you are here, I'm going to be jotting things down. along the way. So I'm really excited about that. And then one of the transparencies that she sent was really beautiful. So I laminated it to make it a little bit thicker, and I cut it off too small. I think it's a little bit bigger. It came like, I think A5 size. So I went and cut it down, but I think I cut it too small, but still, it's still beautiful. And I went ahead and put one of the dashboard, and this came with sold separately. I bought transparency sold separately this time. And then when you buy the dashboard subscription, it comes with personal size dashboards and A5 size dashboards. So I went and put one dashboard here, and I thought, like, you know, it complemented the front transparency so well, so I like that. And then on the back of it, I glued another dashboard together, so they're both stuck together like that. And then I just went ahead and took this zip pouch and put some washi on it and stuck it in there for my money. And this is where I keep my cards, credit cards, things like that. And then this is what I made, and this is what I was telling you, that I have the this one, and I have the tutorial set up on how to do these. But aren't these so cute? Because I love these little pockets that you could like put things in throughout. Since I use this for my wallet, like I like to take little stickers if I'm jotting things down, or you know, if a bill comes up, or you know, something that I need to remember. I like to keep little sticker tabs, or if I have some extra time, like waiting in a hospital or doctor's office, and you want a journal or something, it's nice to have little stickers on the go. So I love these little pouches, and then they're so cute. What I did was I just used the dashboards that are too big, the A5 size ones, and made those little folders. Here's another one. And then here's another dashboard from the dashboard subscription, and I stuck on some of the paper. And then because I work at a school, I need to know when my holidays and days off are and things like that. So that's a basically 2-year overview. And then this was the planner kit insert. This is the front of it, of the planner pages, and it's just like a monthly overview. And then here's the monthly overview. And this I made, what I did with this was I took this page of a piece of the weekly, week on one page, and I really liked the orange in this kit because it matches. I'm using the, sorry, I didn't think I mentioned that. I put mine in the Cocoa Days, or the Kikki K orange, like tangerine planner. So I really liked the orange from this kit, so I mostly focused on the oranges and the yellows. And I just put 2 of the little pieces over the blues down here and made this little bookmark. I cut it, put some ephemera and a little quote on it and some stickers, and then laminated it. And I like when they're laminated, my dividers, because then you can stick some sticky notes to them and keep them in there if you need anything. So this is my overview, and month on 2 pages. And I wanted to show you here what I did with this too also. I'm a Monday start girl, so I just changed the calendar to start on Monday. I just put some washi tape over the headers, and then I bought these little weekly stickers, and I just put Monday column here and so forth. And then I used the little stickers that came with the kit to change the dates. So that now I have my Monday start and my weekends together, and then I have the notes on this side. Still, I mean, I didn't change that part, so there you go. And then this is the year overview. And I always like to keep a paper or a bookmark in my monthly and also in my week overview, because my week on 2 pages I use for financials and budgeting. So what I basically do here is I cut the week on 1 page in half, and that's why I get 2 of these personal size, because I want a bigger section on both sides. and I'll show you. And I put one on the end of the week and one at the beginning of the week. So this is all my week here, 1 week here. And this is the last page, no pages. And then what I do here is they're the same. They're the same for the same week. On this side, I put on, because this is my budget and tracker, and that's why I made a bookmark for that. And I thought that buy all the things, I got a buy all the things stamp, and I thought it was really cute for appropriate for my budget bookmark. So, and this week, what I do is I always keep a running amount or balance for the week here. So like if say I had $10 in the bank, I put $10 right here. So that way, as I'm going about my week, like my dailies, I'll be able to see these stick out. That's why I tip them in on the sides, because these are like important for me to be able to see. And I don't want to have to flip back and forth, you know, in case I'm writing, I'm like, oh, when was that date again? Oh yeah, that was the 3rd. Okay. You know, so, or, oh, how much do I need to spend? Oh, I need to save for this day. So that's why these 2 flaps for me are super important, because this is going to be my finances and budget and how much, you know, I have in the bank, my assets basically. And then on this side, I like to keep my appointments, events coming up, things where I have to be somewhere on this side. So in here is all the details. This is the week on 2 pages, and what I do here is put any deposits that I get, like my paycheck, if I sold something, or you know, a check came in for some reason, I put them on this side. And then on this side, I put down my debits and credits, things that debits, things that I spent or withdrew, or you know, right here. And I put details of, like, if I spent $5 at the grocery store, I put down 5 at whatever grocery store I went to. So it's detailed here. And I love that that the Cocoa Daisy has little, I don't know if you can see them in the video, but they're like grid papers. So you, because I'm like, I write really big and messy if I don't have those guidelines to keep me on track. And then what I wanted to point out here is that I like have a lot to do on the weekend, because I'm a single mom and I have 2 jobs. So I like to use the back of the weeklies as Saturday and Sunday for a more bigger section for the weekend. So at the bottom, whereas normally you would see it's Saturday and Sunday together, I just put sticky or washi tape over it, and then I just put like a don't forget, so that way during my week, if there's like something that I have to buy or pay for, or I owe something like a bill coming up, I could put them right here to remind myself that that's due. And then I'd like to keep a bookmark on my first day. And this one, I made a shaker bookmark. Yay, these are always fun. And all I did was I put the another piece of the paper in here, and I put one of the pieces of the week back here, and the week on one page, and then I put a tab on the top of it, and then I have a fuse tool, but I also use the glue just to glue it closed shut. And then I like this little today pin, so I just keep that up top of there. And then I use my laminator when I make these, and I'll try to make a video. I think I recorded it, but something happened to the recording, I don't know, on how I use my laminator to make my shaker cards. So then I also use, like I said, that I get the A5 size pages only subscription too, because I use the A5 for my meal planning. So what I do is I cut off Saturday and Sunday, and I put Saturday and Sunday on the back, because those are the days that I do most of my cooking, like really heavy meals, and a lot, like I'll do breakfast and lunches. We go places here, so that's where I need more information, and a lot of times I'll like run to the store on the weekend. So I like to keep a little sticky note or a piece of paper here to write down a list that I might need from the grocery store, my grocery list. And here I'll just write, you know, what I'm planning to eat for the days throughout the week. So that's that. And then on my daily pages, I change the headers. Instead of having schedule up here, I bought these stickers. And there's two places that I buy my stickers, my header stickers from, and one is Samantha May Sticks, and that's where these are from. And then the other one is Whimsical Plans, and she does really cool clear stickers, but this one is like with a white background, so I liked it because it covers over the header that's already there. But you can also get them clear, and those sometimes I used for like filling in the dates or days throughout the week. And here I just stamped it. But you can get those stickers from those two shops. And then down here, I like to keep track of my calories and my exercise and health right here. So instead of having another to-do list, I just went ahead and stamped over it, which I could have just, and I should have just like whited out the background, but it really didn't bother me, and you can't really see it with this big, beautiful stamp over it. So I thought, oh, you don't really need to do it. So here I put breakfast, lunch, dinner, snack, and then exercise, and then my water. And then on the back side of this, I used, see here I did do it. I white out the back part of it, and then I put the clear one from Whimsical Stamps, or Whimsical Plans, the stickers here. And I like to put my thankful thought up here, and then I journal right here. But because I'm in the personal size, this isn't enough space for me. So I like to get the A5 size pages because see how much more space I get for writing. So I just cut down the A5 size daily pages, and then I use the second page for more journaling. And then on the back, sometimes I continue my journaling if I've had like really busy day. Or I sometimes like block it off and make it into a time management where I do timeline, and I'll do like 7 a.m., 8 a.m., 9 a.m., like an hour every single line all the way down to track time management here. And then I wanted to show you what I did with one of the big dashboards because I am in a personal size. The A5 size dashboards are really big. You're gonna have to cut them down or make them work somehow. So what I did here was I just cut along this big beautiful flower with the cute little ladybug on her, and I cut along it, and then I laminated it to make it a bookmark. So I can have that there. And I like to keep a bookmark near my week on the little tip-in, because if during the week, say that, you know, something comes up, I want to be able to go to it right away. And then what else I did was I took these little stickers, and they also come in the planner kit, and I just put them along the edge of each week. I don't know if you could see it. So that I have 1, 2, 3, and 4, and then I have to add another one. But so that way I can easily turn to the weeks after, you know, if I need to write something down. And then I wanted to show you this. So her kits also come with some extra ephemera, or little, I think they're called, I forgot what they're called, but I call them ephemera. There's two different names, I don't remember. Anyways, I laminate them, and I went ahead and stuck it on a paper clip, and I used some of a piece of the transparency on the back just to make it look kind of cute. And then I wanted it on the side because a lot of times I feel like the personal inserts are a lot smaller than the actual binder that it comes for. So I thought, oh, why don't I just use this space up for tabs on the sides? So in my weeks, in my month setup, you'll see that I have top tabs as well as side tabs. And how I differentiate is the top tabs are like my main two things that I really always go to. Like definitely my month at a glance, definitely my my dailies, definitely my weekly budget. These are things that I go to every single day, and like as I'm going about my day, I jot things down, things that I need to do, meals. So I always keep those 3 tabs here. But then I like to keep these tabs on the side of the week that I'm in. These aren't always in here. I just put them in here for this to give you guys some ideas of how you can use the kits. But normally I just leave these on a little rack that I have on the side of my desk, and as I'm going about my week, I put them in where I need them. Like this week, I'm gonna need this right here because this is the events and appointments day. But then her kit also comes with these cute little puffy stickers that you can make into a paper clip. So I thought that was really cute, and I wanted to keep it here to show you how I did my weekly divides up. And then if you open it up, it's not really a big deal. You can easily just fold it over like that, write what you need to write. You could just put it back. It works just fine. I also did this cute little idea. I like to cut little slits inside of my planner inserts, and I don't like, some people notch them. I don't like to notch them because then they come out easier. All I do is slit. And then when I'm working throughout the week, I could just take this down and lay this on the table so that way I can write on a flat surface. And here's another idea that I did for a divider. I used one of the extra daily or weekly pages. I think this is a weekly page from the A5 size. So what I did was I cut out another piece of the art and I just glued it at the top here. And so that way it looks like it has like 2 different flowers printed on it. And then I put a piece of the dashboards or the pretty colored pattern paper on the back of it, and then I added another piece of the artwork, and this was from the weekly pages on the A5 planner pages only kit. And then I think that's pretty much it. Oh, okay, back here. This comes with her kit. I think that one's from, oh no, this one I bought. Hers came with the blue one. But it was kind of interesting, I thought, is because she uses this same girl from Etsy. I think it's called Papery something. Anyways, I'll leave a link for these too, but it's the same person that makes Cocoa Daisy's bows sometimes, because but hers was a blue bow that came with the kit, and since I knew that sunflowers were gonna come in this kit, I had already ordered this one. I thought, oh, how perfect, it just goes perfectly with this kit. And then here's another shaker bookmark that I made, and this time I didn't order the sequins. I think they were sold separate from the kits, but I didn't order them because I wanted different, like I wanted ones that were like sunflowers. So I went on Etsy and I ordered these really cute sequins. I don't know if you can see, these are sunflowers, and then these are little flowers, and so are these in shapes of little flowers. And then I just ordered all different sizes, and I'll leave a link for the store that I got the sequins in case you miss Cocoa Daisy's sale, because you know, a lot of times if you're not subscribed, you do miss out on these really cute things. So you have to get them quick, or else, you know, you could miss it. Like, there was a few kits that I missed before I was subscribed, so now I'm like, I'm not gonna miss anymore. I just love them so much. And I did the same thing. I took one of the pattern paper and then I glued on a flower, and then I added some of the stickers that came with the main planner kit, and I did the same thing over here on this side. This was a piece of the papers, and I just cut a strip off and then put stickers and the bookmark or the tabs on the top. And then did the same thing for here. This was another dashboard, I think, and I just went ahead and cut it out and put it on the back of one of the other dashboards, a smaller dashboard, so that way it could fit in here. And here's the bow that came with the kit. And then I like to keep this back here so my pages don't get bent. But here's the little sunflower that I just added to the back here with some string that I got from Hobby Lobby. And then I just tied it on the back of this. I made a little hoop. I don't know if you can see it. And then I tied it through the hoop and let it dangle on the top out there. And then on the back here, I thought that it just looked too small and I wanted to add like a little frame for it. So I got this really cute idea from one of the ladies from Cocoa Daisy too. The Facebook group has really good ideas, and they always like post links and pictures and things like that. So I got this idea where she got a piece of paper and she like glued it to a cardstock and then stuck it in there, and then she cut a slit in it so that way she could put her little notepad in here, and then she even puts like the sticky notes here too, so that's another idea. And then here's the bow, and then this pen also I got from Etsy, and I thought it was really cute too. I don't know if you could see it, but here's the little leaves that wrap around it. So cute, so cute, matches so perfectly. All right, I think that should do it for this week's planner setup using my Cocoa Daisy subscription kit. I'm so obsessed. I love them. I hope you were able to get some ideas from this, and I'd really like to see what your guys's planner setup looks like, if you use the Daisy or if you use, I don't know, whatever you guys use to set up, if you even do a setup like this. I just thought it was a lot easier to order those kits on the go, because I like my planner to look pretty when I'm carrying it around with me, but at the same time I don't have a lot of time to decorate two planners a lot. So, you know, once a month setting this up is perfect, and then throughout the month I just already have something pretty to look at. Whereas my Erin Condren Spiral Life Planner, I have to do weekly with stickers, and a lot of times I find myself neglecting it because I just don't have the time, you know, during the week. So this is just one of those options that you can try if you don't have a lot of time, but you really do want pretty. You want to travel on pretty. And so there it is there. I hope you like it. Let me know what you guys think, and if you have any ideas, or if you're gonna try something, don't forget to tag me on my Instagram, or tag me on Instagram so that I could see, you know, what you guys are doing, or if you are doing anything like this. All right, guys, thank you so much for watching. Take care. Bye.